It's raining. It's pouring. That old man still snoring.
Talking shiitake. We're not talking about the mushrooms. We're talking about
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Shiitake, where I put in my unnecessary 2 cents on life, gossip, and random stuff that just irk me or please me. Will it be good shiitake? Will it be bad shiitake? I really don't know. It's all up to your interpretation. If you do not know me, hi, my name is Sen. But if you do know me, i.e., friends and family, how did you find me? God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. And when I tell you they work in mysterious ways, they work in mysterious ways. I'm gonna paint you a picture. Boom. Little me from like high school all the way to college. She's so happy. She had personality. She could dance. She could sing. She could act. But one factor throughout her entire life was that she was plus size. She was big. She was round. She was voluptuous. She loved it sometimes. Most of it, she kind of hates it. Out of jealousy? Probably. Male validation? Probably. I was in my dark times. I was in my very, very dark times. Okay. But she tried her best to love herself when a lot of people don't even love her. She tried everything. She tried dating apps. She tried going out with friends. She tried the whole shebang. She tried to be social. She tried to put herself out there, only for it to backfire right at her face. If me now could go back in time, bro, I would want to give her a big, big bear hug. Holy Toledo Weedle. She was really hurting. And then here's present day me. Conniving, thriving, a little bit of anger issues. Yeah. Severe depression. Most definitely. But one key factor of it is that she lost so much weight. Not a lot, not a lot. I would say she lost like this amount of fat, that amount of fat. She's been drinking a lot of water. She's been going to the gym. She's been reading. She's been reading. She's been reading. She's been taking really cold showers. The reason I'm telling you this, the reason that I am telling you this is because I need you to understand that from me in the past to me now, the only difference is the state, the environment, and the location that I am in. Young me from high school to college. Yeah, she was round, she was voluptuous, she was big. She should, because she was pretty. She was beautiful. She got talent. She had personality. Okay, she knew how to make a boy laugh. Ah ha ha kiki. Yeah, yeah. But she lived in Boston. She lived in Boston, Massachusetts. Not Boston, Boston, Massachusetts. More so of like she lived 30 minutes away from Boston, specifically Waltham, Massachusetts. You know, Waltham represent, baby. That voluptuous big girl with personality and a big heart lived in Waltham, Mass, with friends that she loved dearly and connections, opportunities up there. And all that changed when the Fire Nation attacked. But everything changed when I moved to Florida. And when I tell you everything changed, I tell you everything changed, babes. Moving down to Florida was a big experience. I learned a lot of things moving down to Florida. I learned that I've decided to partake in a spiritual journey. I'm trying to be in my healing era. I'm trying to heal while at the same time, God is really giving me trials and tribulations, testing my patience. And they know very well that my patience runs so thin. And Florida's really not helping it, especially with driving. But I digress with that one. I I am taking challenges without even knowing that I'm taking those challenges, babes. You know the 75 challenge? The 75 challenge where you like eat right, go and exercise, take cold showers, read a book? Yeah, I'm doing that without even thinking about it. And we are already in day 87. The 75 challenge was already over. Like, what, 10 days ago? Dear Lord, I can't do math, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I did a 75 challenge without even thinking about it. I was in my weight loss journey without even thinking about it. That is crazy. I am seeing angel signs left and right. The only thing that I'm probably inconsistent with is meditation. I need to start meditating. I know that God is really telling me that I need to start meditating, considering how I lack patience and forgiveness outside. And I understand. I knew that. I already know that. It's okay. Like, they're really like, you're doing great. You're teaching yourself new things. You're learning how to be more like confident within yourself. You're showing up and showing out. You're hardworking. You're learning new skills, and you're really like going above and beyond. You're being more assertive with yourself. You're being open minded. You're being open spoken. Is that a word? Open spoken? Well, it is now.
Open spoken.
You're doing what I intended you to do. Now, did I lose sight of the Lord? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That is my fault and my part. That is my fault and my side. Yes, I did lose sight of them. I did ignore the signs that they have given me, as well as my guides have given me. And it really is backfiring to a T. And I'm trying to get back with it. I'm trying to get back with it. Yeah. Now, when I say that I ignore the signs and I've lost sight of God, I'm really not kidding. When I was up in Boston, the first thing that really shocked me to my core, shiver my timbers, was the fact that like my mom told me that we are moving to Florida. Now, I don't remind you, my mom's the type of person who would up and go. She'd up and leave without a plan on her backpack. Like there is not a single plan in her purse that she has in order for her to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Nope, no. Mm-mm. I knew. I begged. I pleaded. I was like, this is a. Don't you think this is a very bad idea, Mom? My mom was like, this is a excellent idea. This is a great idea. Don't question me. I'm like, okay. And you can't really question, your parents because, I mean, if you survive this long past 18, yeah, you really can't question them. Now, here's where the part where I ignore the signs. Nearing to the day that I needed to move my car down south, like I had like an appointment ready for my car to be transferred down south. It started raining. I needed the money for me to move my car down south, right? So I'm doing my errands, right? I'm getting the money, taking it out from my ATM. It's raining. It's pouring. That old man still snoring. Now there were two lanes. There was one lane with a line of cars trying to take out money from the ATM. Understandably so. Yeah? Yes. And then there was another lane that is like you send cash in up into like this little chute up and into the bank, and the bank to tell her to takes it, right? Yeah, the simple, the easy thing. I was trying to get into the second I was getting to the outside lane, trying to get out of the bank, right? And this big pickup truck was there blocking it, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't think they see me, and quite frankly, I'm already annoyed by this already, so I just want to like get out, right? So I was trying to make a 3-point turn. Now, first turn, I was I was backing up and like turning into like a parking spot, right? Because I wanted to make a turn like back out so I can get out of the bank lot. So, first turn I was backing up. Second turn was when it really hit. Second turn, I could not make a turn. Second turn, I could not even move. You know what happened instead? I heard yep, I heard in my car. Now, off rip, I was like, no, 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 you can't. No, no. Not only that, it's raining. Like, it's raining nonstop. Like, the entire day, it's raining. Heavy rain nonstop. Like, no. My car? Are you serious? Turn off my car, turn it back on. This time, engine light starts turning on. I was like, now, when I tell you when my engine light started turning on, every single fluid that's inside my body, blood, pee, diarrhea, just came right out in one go, in one intestine. I need you to understand, fixing an engine in your car costs a lot of money. It costs a lot. Let me, come here, come here, come here. It costs a lot of money. It costs you not a pretty penny. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. It's gonna cost you half of a liver and a lung. It's gonna cost you a piece of your ear. You better start Van Goghing that baby. Put that in a little present box and put a little bow on it. That's how you're gonna make that transaction, because it doesn't, it's not cheap. Luckily for me, thank goodness, thank the Lord, it was not my engine that was destroyed. It was my axle. My axle blew up into pieces. My axle literally, I'm not joking. When I went to the auto body shop and they really checked in on my car, they said, your axle blew up into a million pieces. And I'm surprised you did not even hear this. And I was like, what do you mean I didn't hear this? They're like, didn't you hear like a I was like, of course I heard a when I started my car, but I did not hear it when I was driving. Why would I? How can I hear it? Well, maybe because I'm just a girl. I blast music. I blast music. I like to blast music because it helps me. It helps me keep the thoughts away, the bad thoughts. I'm sorry, the voices. It helps keep the voices away. I'm not joking. He was like, I'm surprised you didn't hear it, because when I tell you we looked at your axle, that axle fell apart once we they said that axle fell apart once we unscrewed that out of your alignment. In my head, I started thinking, I was like, I did just replace my two front tires, and I also had my like the alignment realigned at this company, this very well-known company, and I'm not gonna say it. Oh my god, we can fix that for you. No, I don't want you to fix me nothing, okay? I don't want you to talk to me. I don't even want you to look at me. Get away from me. Do not talk to me. I don't like you. But anyways, I did have my like car alignment realigned because they said that it needed to be realigned, as well as my oil changed. So that cost me a pretty booty penny with that entirety of me getting that up to date, because I wanted to do that before I'd be heading down to the south. So off rip, I was like, they really, they go get the keys, girl. Go get the keys. Because they really did that to my car. Did they? I was like, I just could not believe it. I was like, did they really did that to my car? I'm thinking of the benefit of the doubt. Like, they didn't do that. It's probably like, my car is 2014, understandably so. My car is a 2014 Toyota Corolla. It's in some retrospection, like, Toyotas are deemed as a durable car, a very durable car that will last longer in life. Understandably so. But at the same time, my car is pretty old. Like it's 2014 old. So off rip, I'm thinking like maybe it was like my car. Like maybe like it was automatic, like the rain, it rusted or something. Like I probably drove through a river or something. I don't know. I don't know. That was like the left brain of me talking, thinking the benefit of the doubt. And the right brain is like, we are going back to that auto body shop and we are beating the F out of those people. I do not care. Yeah, I don't care. They just messed up my baby. My baby Rudy? My little baby girl? I'm going to show you a picture of my baby Rudy. My baby Rudy? My little baby girl? My first achievement in my entire life as a woman in her 20s? Might I remind you, I worked to the bone to get this car. This is not even financed. This car isn't even leased. I own this car. I paid in full money with this car. I had to pay extra to get, no, to get my registry and to get my license plate for this car. My baby Rudy, it felt like they abused my little baby girl. And me as a mom, is not having it. Through that entire duration of me, like preparing myself to move down south, God was really sending me signs. God was really sending me signs of like, don't go. This is a bad idea. Think of other options. There are other things you could do, Sarah, but think of other options. This is a very bad idea. This is something that you should never do. This is one thing I'm telling you, don't listen to your mom. And I did not listen. I did not listen. Never expected myself to have this type of experience and have this type of life and be at this rock bottom type of thing. And I'm trying to get my stuff together. I'm trying to. Like nobody prepared younger me to be having this experience. And if I could go back in time, I would be tapping younger me, little freshman me on the shoulder and be like, I need you to tie up your father and put him in a basement. No, I'm kidding. But like tap her in the shoulder and be like, honey, the years that are gonna come by for you, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it. If you didn't think that you would be praying, start praying now. But yeah. I say this to say this mainly because I'm just like, if you think that things are looking up to you as someone in their early 20s, if you think that things are looking up to you, well, heck, even somebody that are like in their 30s maybe or in their 40s, if you think that things are looking up to you and then all of a sudden a huge life shifting change affected the entirety of what's going to come by for your future, don't panic. Don't go off the railings. Don't go AWOL. Have patience. Have a little bit of faith in yourself and also have a little bit of faith in God. I feel like when we have such a very impactful thing happen to us in our lives, which affects us in the long run, I feel like we still continue to hold on to that impact. I don't know, it's just seen as something so traumatic for us. And then we try our best to like find ways to cope with it. We're still going back to the same impact that affected us now, and we're still trying to mold it and try to cope with it in order for us to think that things are getting better. I might get off my rocker and I'm going to cry and I'm going to whine, I'm going to be frustrated, I'm going to scream, I'm going to yell, I'm going to be angry with a lot of things and question why this is happening to me. Like, what did I ever do to deserve this? You did nothing to deserve this. This was out of your own control. This was out of your own life. It's not like they're doing this because they hate you. It's not that they're doing this. I also like Yeah, it's not like they're doing this because they hate you. It's not that they're doing this because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. All you have to do is just continue to keep having faith. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna end where I am ending right now. If you think this was good shiitake, put in a little mushroom emoji, and if you think this is bad shiitake, just comment why down below. And my question for the day for everybody is, what was one thing that was very impactful with your life? Was it something in a positive note? Was it something in a negative note? It could really be anything. Something that is so impactful that benefited you or hindered you, but you still continue to keep the ball rolling, keep your life moving forward. I really want to know. I'm very curious. That is all the shiitake I have to shiitake. And I manifest that everybody has abundance, happiness, peace, and love. And as always, I will see you when I get the chance to see you.